This is a test. This is a test. Yo guys, what's up? It's Axe No Mercy here, coming with you to a gameplay through Minecraft. We're going to be starting a new survival series on how to survive. This is my first broadcast on PlayStation so far, and I'm going to be uploading many more to the channel. So what this series is going to be about is generally of how to survive in Minecraft. So it's for the beginners or anyone that just wants to tune in and listen. So without further ado, let's just go in and create a new world. Right, so here we are. So the beautiful game Minecraft. So the aim of this game is, as it is in the title, to survive. And I would always, because of the fact that I at least you got a couple of things to fall back on as soon as you start to the game. Unless you don't want to do anyone up for a challenge, you can do that. The main objective for anyone that's starting new is that you're gonna have to try to survive the first night. That's the biggest thing and the biggest concern that you have to do. The best way to I personally think is generally just to mine and just create a temporary house. You don't need to have a luxury house as far as you start off, just because of the fact that you're not gonna have many supplies. So by collecting wood, obviously this is when I'm gonna make wooden planks, and by making wooden planks I can make the almighty crafting table, and a crafting table is probably the biggest use in Minecraft. So as soon as you start the game, just try get as much wood as you can for maybe the first couple of minutes. After that, try to find some food. That's going to be your next big killer. Without any food on survival, you will die, because with the way the game works is, as you're playing, you'll get hungry. It's like you're playing in real life. So obviously, as we all need food, you're gonna need food in the game. That's why I recommend the bonus chest. Normally gives you a couple of apples and carrots or potatoes. That's enough just to survive you the first night. As you can see, the seed that I've gone to, I've actually been quite lucky, and I've got 2 tunnels here. I'm suggesting that they probably do go to a cave, most likely, because that's what they normally do, but you can't be 100% certain. And the best thing about this island, well, the island that I'm on now, is that it's very close, so there's not many things around. And the best thing about that is that not many zombies will spawn. That's the next big thing that I have to talk about: zombies. You have to be very careful of zombies, especially in your first night, because you haven't got no armor, and that's what you're going to be striving to get. Without any armor on the first night, you will die. It's as simple as that. As you can see, I've come down here and there's nothing here, so I'm going to head my way out. I'm going to make a path for myself just in case, and I've done that quite wrong actually. Let me just cover that up with a bit of dirt. Right, the other thing is that you'll always want a escape route just in case anything happens, especially at night. You never know what zombies are going to be spawning throughout the map, and quite cleverly I've done this. And the reason I've done this is, instead of me wasting blocks or digging down, what I can do is create one escape route down, and for an easier way to come down, I could just come down there and I'll be right into this tunnel. But as I said, it's always good to have a good escape route, so you know, just in case anything happens, any zombies are spawning, or you need to get out of danger quickly and in a good time, you can do. So just going to put a couple of dirt blocks here so I know the way back through. As you can see here, I've created a good way to come out and in. Right, so coming down here, you have to be a bit careful, but just because of the fact that it's going to be dark. As you can see, there's nothing here either, but this is this is most likely a good spot to actually start building an inside house. When I mean an inside house, I mean that you'll carve maybe a 6x6 space inside this kind of tunnel area, and what you can do in there is find whatever, like you need coal for torches, etc, etc. And the best thing about that is that of course you're not using any materials that you really need, and this is a brilliant temporary house. So as you can see, I've cleaned out a space over here, but I'm going to definitely be going through back just because of the fact that I don't really like the way this is being laid out. So I'm going to be coming out to these blocks so I can come in easier through here, as so. And now I just need to create an open space for myself. And now I think I'm going to be starting going down here because I've cleaned the much space out here. So a door, make a doorway, go inside. I'm just roughly estimating on what I'm going to be going through. Just need to get a good area of space here first. Need to make a furnace and make charcoal. That's the biggest thing and the biggest concern right now for me, to make charcoal. The reason I need to make charcoal is just because of the fact that I need to actually make torches, and I haven't found no coal here unfortunately, but it doesn't mean I can't while we're digging around. But at the moment I don't have any coal, so I need to definitely make some. And the way a lot of people don't know how to make it, I think, is by 2 planks or two wood pieces. And I'm just gonna get a couple of, well, cobblestone and gonna get some wooden planks. Just coming through with the gonna come up with all this stuff. There we go. And I think we'll put the crafting table here just for now time be. There we go. Now we made a stove. The way you can make it is by putting wood here, and I think it's that. There we go. Now as you can see, it's actually burning down. The wood from there is fueling the other fuel, ingredient, which is birch wood, and that's when we get charcoal. Charcoal is not as strong as I think as actual coal, but it's still a good necessity to have. And the reason for that is because you need light. If this was all dark, zombies would definitely spawn here because this is a good area for them to spawn, and especially near me. That's how the game works. As you can see from that, I got 2 wood pieces, which sorry, not 2 wood pieces. I've got 2 wood pieces left, and I've got charcoal. Now I'm just gonna go here, make some torches. 11 torches should be good, and I'm gonna get down my inventory. So let's put 1 here and 1 here. Now this should be a safe enough area for me to work through. But that's not all. The reason I took that chest was just because of the fact that I've got a storage place as well. So now I can put my storage, anything I want to put in here. I could put melon seeds, etc, etc, etc. So I'm just going to be cleaning out my inventory. I'm going to have my carrots on me, just a source of food. And I just need to sort this out. And there we go, we got bread. Didn't even see that I had that. And that's another section I'll be coming on to, where we're going to be making our own farm in a such. And I'll show you guys exactly how to make that. Right, so now we need to make a couple of tools. So we've got our pickaxe, we've got all our stuff. Let me just sort all this out. We need our cobblestone, oak planks. Leave that there. We can put the empty map away because there's nothing in it. And now all we're going to be doing is going to find some food, but obviously we need to get a sword. So we'll create a sword really quick, and then I'll head out for the best way to get food. The reason you want to get food is, like I said from the beginning, you don't have food, you're just going to die. It's easy as that. It's as simple as that. And it's quite easy to get food, especially in the first day, because as the game is actually new, in the sense that you've created a new world, it will actually allow for people, it'll allow a lot of animals to spawn, because that's how the game works. So as you can see, I've picked up 2 already. 2, I think these are raw beef. Yep, raw beef. And I'm just gonna go around, just gonna be killing. And there's something over here. Oh, the new plant. Just all you really need to do is get as much food as you can now. So if you do need it in during the night, at least you've got some food, because as you can see, my hunger bar's already gone down and I haven't even started the game yet. That's the whole trick into this. There we go, got that. So as you can see, already got 3 pork and 3 beef. And it doesn't really matter what food you have, but it's better to cook it than have it raw, just because of the fact that when you have cooked, it will last much longer than raw. I don't know why that is. It might be just because of the game, but that's how it is. What you're also going to be needing is wool. The reason you need wool from sheep is that you're going to create a bed. Especially where I've chosen to sleep through the night is the best area you could actually make a bed, because there's no monsters, as it says, going to be around. The problem with Minecraft is that when there's monsters or anything around, it's not going to let you sleep, and it's quite good in such that it allows you to recognize that there's something around, but then again, you just want to get rid of through the night. So all I'm going to be doing is killing all these animals now, getting as much food as I can and as much leather as I can to make suitable armor for the first couple of nights. And yeah, that's practically about it. I think I dropped my sword. Yep. What else you can do while you're out here is just pick up more wood, more wood, more wood. As we can see, we got our first visitor here of a zombie, and we got 2 rotten flesh. Rotten flesh is always good to have, because just because of the fact that it acts as a food source. It's not a full-time food source, so it's not something like when you cook beef or any of that, but it will help you just in case you need to get food source. It will last a couple of seconds, and those couple of seconds are obviously vital, especially when you're surviving. So all I'm going to do now is get as much food as I can before the sun goes down. So kill this last cow. I think 19 wood should be enough for now, because we're creating it underground. Maybe just get this 1 tree. There we go. As you can see, it's gonna go dark now, and the problem with this is that you've got the all-time zombies spawning out and you can already hear them. So what I'm going to be doing is getting, I think was it here? Yep, it was here. I'm going to be going down here, just travel down through here, and as you can see, zombies won't really come down here just because the fact there's already light here. Zombies don't spawn in light, they spawn in more darker areas. So as you can see, it's quite light down here, so it should be fine. Just put 1 in here just in case, because they can spawn in even in an area of this small. But as you can see, I need to cook food. So what I'll do for now is I'm not going to use that charcoal, because that'll come in handy when I need it. So what I'll do is cook some raw. While that's cooking, what I'll do is make a bed. And the reason I made a bed is that the quicker you can get out of the night, the much better it is for you. So even coming to a space like here it's not too bad, because as you can see, I'm in the bed and no zombies are near me, and now it will allow me to sleep, and it will allow the daylight to come. Now zombies won't be around, which is what you need. Right, so as you can see, I've made, if it makes it in time, 3 pork chop. Eat 1 of them, well, 2 of them, and that's my hunger that's my hunger for now taken care of. So what I'm going to be doing is, again, sorting out my inventory. The reason you want to sort out your inventory is that you don't want too many things on you at the one time, because if something does go wrong, at least you know that you got some sort of backup that you do have in your chest. So if you do die, unfortunately, at least when you respawn, you can come down here again or wherever you've spawned, and then that allows you to get anything you do have and allows you to have a bit of a boost kind of thing. So the leather we can make, I think we can make a, oh, we need 1 more. It's better to make a chest plate first, so I'm going to be making a chest plate. I just need to kill 1 more cow. But as you can see, my inventory is quite reasonably organized. It's not the best of organizations, need to put a couple of things around, but I guess it will do for now. As you can see, I've got a lot of food here and a lot of food here and a lot of food here. That's what survival is. You just need more food, and the more food you can get, the more time you can mine. The more mining you can get done, the more area of space you can accomplish, and the more area of space, obviously that allows you to actually find more things such as diamond, coal, iron ore, golden ore, and all that stuff. And obviously once you get these elements, then you can make your upgraded pickaxes and all that kind of stuff. You can that's how Minecraft works. So that, as you can see, we survived the first night, but we're only level 2, so we haven't got many things, and we don't even have any body armor. And that's the hardest thing to do, is when you actually have to get body armor for yourself as well, because obviously you need to be in a good shape for the worst of situations. So as you can see, we've got all this here. I'm just going to make a couple more wooden planks just in case, and make a couple more sticks. I'm also going to be making a stone axe, and I'm not going to make a hoe for now. We've got a sword. I'm just going to make a couple of pickaxes and a shovel. So I'm going to get rid of this. That should be despawned really soon, because we're going to be coming down here soon again. And as you can see, I've organized my inventory quite well. So what I'm going to be doing now is just going up here and mining. I'm not going to mine underground just yet, just because of the fact that I need more wood. By the time I harvest most of this wood here, then it allows me to have more wood on me. And the reason I want more wood on me is just in case I don't find any coal, at least I know I don't have to go out through the night and actually like kill zombies or try find some coal. I can just make some coal right where I am, and I can put more torches, and the more torches I have, the better it is for me. As you can see, the zombie is in the water. The only reason it's probably in the water is just there anyway. But if you can see, when he comes up, he sets on fire. That's why I said it's best to make a bed, because then at least you know that. I think this. Yep, here we go, baby zombie. As you can see, zombies spawn whenever they want. I didn't even know that was there until I got hit for the first couple of times. You just have to be very careful, especially on your first couple of days, because you need to have good armor. And if you don't have good armor and you fall into zombies, you will most likely die, because you'll have creepers around you. And creepers, once you get into a good blast range of them, one blast and you're practically dead. And you don't want to die straight away as soon as you get into the game. So as you can see, I've harvested, I think, quite enough of wood. Don't need any more wood for now. What I'm going to be doing is going around. Don't need much more food. What I'm going to be doing is going around here, and I believe I saw a wall, a wall here. And the reason you want to get this wall is you just want to practice harvest out just to see if there's any coal or anything here, because sometimes they do spawn around these kind of locations, especially like this. So all you're gonna want to do is just find coal. The biggest thing is, I think, to be honest, is getting all your weapons up like I have, and all your like pickaxes and all that kind of stuff, just so you can make this more smooth for you. And the smoother it is for you, the quicker it gets done. The quicker you can get it done, the quicker you're out of all the dangers throughout going the day and night. So all you want to do is just harvest. As you can hear that sound, I don't know if you guys are picking up well, but it sounds like a slime. I'm not sure if it's around here, but I will check. But it definitely does sound like a slime. I can see there's a creeper there. Either it's a slime or it's a spider, one of them. But I have to be very careful. Might as well kill this chicken for the chicken. And here we go. A lot of things died here. God knows how. Probably a blast, guessing, from a zombie. As you can see, I'm picking up a lot of food now, and that's what you really want, because there's no point you having all your weapons and everything without any food, because you got no food, you're gonna die. And I'm pretty sure when you respawn, your stuff won't be there, or all of it won't be there. So like I said, just try to get as much food as you can, as quick as you can. At least it will last you for quite a long time. What I would recommend is probably just to kill just to kill cows, just because of the fact that when you kill cows you got some leather, and what leather allows you to do is actually make, it's not the strongest armor, but it's not weak either. So that's the best thing I think you'll be able to do, is kill pigs and cows, because you do get enough of them. And as you can see, I'm getting already, I've got enough leather for now. KBC, we got a couple of people in the stream. What's up, Oliver and Rashid? What's up? Hope you're enjoying the live stream so far. And if anything, just subscribe to my channel to keep you updated on what's going to be happening next. As you can see, I'll demonstrate what I mean. As soon as I go close to the creeper, it actually starts to, well, can you see that? As you saw right there, it did explode. It didn't hurt me because obviously it was in the water. That's the one thing you have to be careful of, that you don't want to be close to creepers. They're going to be your worst enemy for now. Creepers are going to be your worst enemies, just because of the fact that when you have creepers, they do blast and they do explode. And as we know, when you got an explosion next to you, it will hurt. And especially if you're in the blast range, it will definitely kill you. That's one thing for certain. Thanks, Oliver. Right, so I've got enough food, I've got enough wood, I've got enough, for now I've got enough for what I need. And the thing with these is, when trees do die, at least you could replant more, because obviously if you don't replant anymore, then they will just vanish. And you do need trees at least on site for where you are. I'm just going to put a torch here so no zombies actually spawn around here, because it will be pretty lethal if they come down here, especially a creeper. Right, so we're back here now. What we're going to do is just clean a bit out here. And as you can see, that came in quite useful, what I did with the water trick. Even though it wasn't intentional, but obviously I had to do it. And the reason I had to do it is that at least if there's zombies behind me, I can quickly come down, quickly come through. And if I do need to go to my home to recover anything, I can do that. So now what you're going to be wanting to do is just making yourself, let's say, a temporary home. The reason I say temporary home is because when you're harvesting all your like ores and everything else, if you are invisible, will creepers explode near you? Well, Oliver, the thing is, obviously you won't be invisible, especially in Minecraft. The creepers or any other zombie or monsters will spawn wherever you are. That's how the game works, because if there was no zombies, you could just play happily on. But obviously if you want a challenge, that's why you put it off peaceful. And I'll give you an example. Say if this block here was actually a creeper, if I was standing here, I would die straight away. If I was standing here, it wouldn't really blow up, but if it did have the chance, I would probably still get hurt. And that's the main thing. Zombies you can still run away from, and so can creepers. But if you get cornered, at least you can kill a zombie. But with a creeper, you can't, unless you got, like I said, a good sword, or a decent sword in fact of that. And if you don't have a decent sword, you will be in trouble. I hope that answered your question, Oliver. Now all I'm going to be doing is actually making a space here, just so I can have a bit of space here, and more of a safety thing. As you can hear, there's many zombies around me, and I can hear that, and I'm hoping it is a spawner, because if it is a spawner, then I can make a spawn trap. The great thing about spawn traps is that it allows you to kill zombies in a very easy way and gain XP. And the reason we need XP is because of the fact that if the more XP we have, the more we can do with it. And when I mean the more we can do with it, is we can make an enchanted table. And the reason we need an enchanted table is because of the fact that we actually need to upgrade our swords. So if we can upgrade our sword, our armor, and everything like that. And obviously the more upgraded things you have, obviously the better it is for you. So as you can see, I'm made out of space, and I'm just going to keep digging back. And I can hear a lot of zombies around me now. I don't know if you guys are picking it up too well, but there is a lot of zombies around me now. Later on I will be doing a live stream on Black Ops 3 as well. I'll hopefully be doing it on zombies and multiplayer, and showing you guys my Shadow Claw and how the best way to play with a Shadow Claw. But for now, let's stick to Minecraft. What's up, AGWQ? Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you guys could just subscribe to my new channel, it would be great, because I've started up a new channel and I'm going to be uploading content like this, especially as I'm going to be doing a survival series on how to survive. So every day I should be doing a few videos on this world, and just progressing this world further and further. As you can hear, sorry if I'm whispering, but there's many zombies around me. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be here. But then again, there we go. And the reason I said the bed comes in handy, because... Okay, the bed isn't in handy because there's some zombies around me. So I'm guessing the way I've come back here, there must be zombies around here somewhere. So there must be a cave. That's what I'm suggesting anyway. There we go. We've come into the bed. Now we can get rid of the night again. There we go. The night time's gone, and now we're in safe hands now. For now anyway. So... the reason I bought the chest here, obviously, is to have a storage place, and the more storage I have around me, the better it is. So then I got, because if I do find diamond ore, the last thing I want to do is come back up and have to take a couple of things away and just not have enough time to actually mine that ore. I don't want to go down. Imagine I go down and it's dark, for example, and I die. Oliver, what I'll do is, the next time I do a live stream, I will open this world up. I will add anyone that does add me as a friend, and we will do a live stream together, I guess, if you guys like it that much. And thanks AGWQ for subscribing. Right, so... what was I going to do? Make a door. Let's make a door just in case we need cover. There we go. Thanks, Oliver. So, as we are here, we're just going to keep mining. As you did see, I did make a lot of pickaxes, and this is why. The reason I made a lot of pickaxes is that it allows me to just keep mining without the need to actually going back and creating a new one. Obviously I will have to go back eventually and make a new one, but I think this sort of room would be ideal for you, just because of the fact that it's a big enough room for you to put all your stuff in for now. It's not the fanciest, of course. Thanks, Oliver, for subscribing. And AGWQ, what this is a survival series on how to actually survive through Minecraft, and obviously I'm going to be giving the best tips and tricks on how to survive, and as you can see, so far we've progressed a lot, even though it's only been 2 nights. As you can see, I've got enough food on me, and I do have enough leather, and the reason I wanted enough leather is so I can make a leather tunic, armor chest plate. The reason I wanted this is that, as you can see on the bottom, well, not bottom left, just over my hearts, is that I've got some armor now. So if I do get exploded by any zombies or anything like that, it will allow me to actually withstand that explosion, and I won't die, basically. Well, when I say I won't die, there's always a chance of dying from any kind of place, but at least I've got a bit of armor. The more armor you have, the better it is for you. And leather is the lowest of the armor, but for a survival series, for now, for the first couple of days, it's great if you have some. So what I'm going to be doing is moving all this stuff into here now. Okay, so let me just move all this stuff away so I can have space to fill all this in my inventory. I think the bed will probably be most best here, so there's no zombies. Even if there's zombies, a couple of zombies here, it won't really trigger off that message that came up that there's zombies around you. Is there anything in here? Right, I'm gonna leave that there for now, and I'll make a new one inside. I think that'll be the easiest bet. Right, so let's make 2. Gonna have to make some more wooden planks. There we go. The reason I made 2 is obviously 2, it makes you a large chest, and if you compare the difference between a small chest, you can get a lot more in than a small chest, and that's what you need more storage. So just gonna put all my cobblestone in here. Right, so I'll be getting onto that, how to make an end end portal. And the way you make an ender portal is that you'll need some flint and steel and obsidian. And the way you make obsidian is you need to get lava and you need water, and the quick reaction of when it cools down makes obsidian. And yeah, but I won't be able to get obsidian diamond pickaxe to actually mine it. So when I do get to that part in the series, then I will be giving you all the best tips on how to mine obsidian. But for now, I just need to make my inventory a bit more pleasant to the eye. So I'm going to keep a bit of wood up in this chest as well. There we go. Got some wool left over, put that there. And the side. I'm just sawing out my chest, guys. That's the best thing you can do, is have everything in. It's not the best thing to do, have everything in your inventory, because if you do die, then you will lose quite a lot, and you don't want to lose everything. I'm pretty sure no one wants to lose everything, especially if you've worked hard for it, especially if it is your first time playing as well. As you can see, I'm going to keep a bit of rotten flesh on me, but as all this food, is good to have obviously a lot of food, but at the same time it's not good to have a lot of food, if that makes any sense, just because of the fact that if you, like I said, if you do die, you will lose it, and it'll be quite hard for you if you do spawn in the night. So what I'm going to be doing is putting these oak planks in here and cooking some. I'll cook some pork for now. That should be enough. This is not a good source of fuel, because as you can see, it gets down very quick. So you will have to make a couple of wooden planks. Gonna make 12 and put them in there. So that should be enough for now. When is my next live stream in your world, and on what? My next live stream will be probably maybe later on today, and if that's going to be on, it's going to be on like I said, it's going to be on sorry for the stuttering. It's going to be on Black Ops 3. It's probably going to be on zombies and just going around Black Ops 3. I might do a campaign in Black Ops 3 as well, but that's for another date. But for now, it's just going to be Minecraft and Black Ops 3, as in multiplayer or zombies. But I probably will be doing a live stream later on today, hopefully. It probably will be in a couple of hours once I've had a break and whatnot. But if you guys want me to do Minecraft, I'll be more than happy to do Minecraft for you guys, especially on this world. So just get all my pork chops, wait for my last pork chop, and then we'll start cooking some other food. As you can see, when I did take that pork chop, I don't know if you guys recognize, but I did get a bit of XP, and the more XP you can get but without dying, obviously it allowed you to make a better weapons. Sorry guys, it allows you to make better weapons, in the sense that you can upgrade your weapons much more and higher as well, and obviously the higher XP you do, the more better it will be for you. So I'm just gonna wait here, let my food make, and then get on my way. I'll also be teaching you guys how to make a farm as well. Once I've got enough supplies, I will be making a farm. Thanks to Undertale house. It's not really, I wouldn't really call it a house. I would more say it's like a safe zone. It's more of a safe zone, because you don't want to make a brilliant house at first, and then say if a creeper does come and explode, you don't have the right equipment to actually build a house again, and then you'll have to go and mine at that same time, and then it will allow you to die because you'll be more exposed to the elements. So all I'm going to be doing here is making some steak. And as I said, I'm going to be putting some food away. So 6 steak and 7 cooked pork chops should be good for now. Even though I am relatively close to where I am. Just going to put all my stuff away, guys. Okay, there we go. Make some wooden planks just in case I need some down. Make some sticks. Right, so yep, so here we go. Just gonna put a couple of torches here so it doesn't get too dark down here and zombies don't spawn. So the way I start to mine is that I mine down. I don't mine directly down. That's the worst thing you could do, doing it like this. If you mine directly down, because you don't know what's going to be down later on. And if you mine too far and too fast, you can fall into lava, and that has happened to me before. So what I'm going to be doing is just this, and the way I mine is that I make steps. So I do have a place to go down, and I do have a quick and easy exit just in case. So if lava does come and I need to quickly go out and I'm on fire, quickly come out of here and jump in there, and that's it. Oliver, you can mine up, but obviously if I mine up from here, it's just going to go to the surface and you're not going to find nothing on the surface anyway. So, and all the mines and everything like that is going to be down, and they're never going to be up. So that's why everyone mines down and not up. I would directly mine by 2. It probably is safe to do it by now, but as you can hear, there is a lot of zombies around me, so I'm guessing there is a cave or some sort of dungeon around me, and that has happened to me before where I've mined even 2 down and it has actually gone through. As you can see, I was right, and that's what I'm talking about. My point, as I was nearly about to die because there was a creeper here. My point proven. It blew my torch off, and look at the blast explosion it actually did, and that's quite significant even if you're a beginner. As you see, if I mine 2 directly down, I could have got killed by that zombie. That's the whole point. You don't want to mine directly down. You have to be in the best of situations. You don't want to be in the worst of situations. So as you can see here, there is many things here, and I think, yep, we found some iron ore. And yep, as I was certain, there's a lot of stuff here, and we're very lucky actually the way the seed has generated, because as you can see, there's a lot of things around here, and it puts me in a good enough position to even mine a lot of things. There we go, we've got some coal. This is what we really want. Zombies, Oliver, zombies do not explode, but they can carry weapons, and they can hit you with those weapons, especially when you're going further on in the game. And that's another thing. And another thing you have to be certain of as well and careful of is witches, because even if you're in a good range of witches, they will expel a poison, and that poison can actually kill you even if you're on low health, and that's the last thing you want to do, die by a witch. As you can see, I'm just going to be making a couple of torches now, so there's enough light around my area and zombies do not spawn randomly around here. And here we go, we've got some iron ore, and we've got a lot of coal around here. That's the whole reason you want to always mine down. Can you play Undertale at any time? I'm sorry, I don't know what Undertale is. I'm guessing it's a game? As you can see, coming down this one mine has, well, not even mine, it's a good actually open area. It's allowed me to already pick up 13 coal. You're welcome, Oliver. No problems. I will, as you can see, before I ever started talking, there is a skeleton here, and that's why you want to be careful of skeletons, because they do fire arrows. And as you can see, we got bones, and the reason you want bones is that the reason you want bones is because of the fact that you can make bone marrow, and what bone marrow allows is for things to be quicker, if you get what I'm trying to say. So if I do plant a tree, it'll be quicker to grow it, and I'll give you an example of that, and I'll give you an example of that very shortly. So I'm just coming up here just to see what there is here. I don't think there's anything here. Oh well, I think I was wrong. Right, so we got a lot of coal down around here, and we have a lot of iron. So I'm gonna be working my way from down to up. Those green things. I don't think I picked up any green things, buddy. Guys, also I will be starting to do a lot of product reviews as well. I'll be doing I don't know if anyone's into racing, but like the Logitech G29, I'll be doing a review on that very shortly. And yeah, I'm going to be uploading a lot of stuff and a lot of content on this channel. I hope you guys can subscribe, and it'll be a massive help to me, and it will allow me to obviously make more videos for you lot, and I know where the demand is going to be. As you can see, I'm just mining as much as I can and getting through as much as I can, really, to be honest. I'm obviously going to start being careful. Oh yeah, if you're talking about the green things that came up, that probably is experience. And the reason obviously I need the XP, as normally we call it, is because, like I said, we can make a good enchantment through our... We can make a good enchantment table, and obviously if we had good experience, we can do higher enchantments. Right, so what I'm going to be doing is closing this source off. No, I think that's gonna... Can I have loads of zombies around me? I'm on PS4, but I will be getting an Xbox One soon, and I will be doing gameplays on the Xbox One and doing it on PC as well. As you can see, I closed that water source off, and I've contained it quite well, actually. It was just my phone, buddy, just my phone buzzing. Right, so yeah, like I said, the main objective for now is just basically mining as much as you can, because the more you can mine throughout the world and throughout how much you're playing. And here we go, we got a zombie, and that's my point. If you didn't have the right weapons, you would have most likely died then. So I'm just going to be eating, and obviously when your actual things are full, as your what do you call this again, your food bar is full, it allows you to actually regenerate your health much quicker and much better. Thanks, Oliver. Thank you, Oliver. As you can see, there's another creeper here. So the way that we're going to be able to tackle this, that's my whole point about creepers. I wasn't even close to him, I was looking down to him, and he still exploded. That's quite dangerous, and that's my point, that you should always look where you're going. Again, here we go, we got a bit of lava here. So the thing that I'm going to do with the lava is actually contain this off as well. I'm gonna keep it because I need the light, but I'm gonna be containing it off so I don't accidentally fall into it or don't go accidentally into it. As you can see, there's a lot of chambers around here, and you have to be very careful. As you saw there, I don't think there was a zombie there at first, but it did spawn there. And yeah, there's actually quite a lot of things here. So it's right. So I need to make a good escape route just in case the worst could happen. So you should always make a good escape route like I have. I should always put a torch around you. Right, so we came down through there. So yeah, just always remember the way you come through and come down, because you don't, the last thing you want to do is get chased by zombies, or you're about to die and you don't know the way to go. And that's, thank you Delta Dave, I guess. But I guess by your lot support I can actually start to get more views, because obviously more recommendations. And as you can see, I've done the biggest mistake I could now, because I've destroyed my pickaxe, and now I do actually have to go back out and make a couple of more new ones. That's my whole point that I was saying to you guys, that you don't want to actually 1 minute guys, sorry, just trying to see the way I came down through. It came down through here, so I need to make sure I remember it's this here. Yeah, like I was saying, you don't want to do what I did. Only thing that does not burn lava. Well, Oliver, cobblestone, the way I remember, the way I've had experience with it, it doesn't. So I guess it is a good, let's say, good idea to have cobblestone. That's the whole reason I've done it around here as well, because cobblestone doesn't really blow up as quick. And well, when we blow up as quick, I mean as in it doesn't take much blast pressure, something like dirt or wood. So for something that's a new beginner, this house, not even this house, this kind of safe zone area would be ideal for you. And thank you Undertale fan for subscribing. Now, like I was saying, I'm just gonna make a couple of more pickaxes. As you can see, I've made 4 pickaxes, and the reason for that is that at least I won't have to come down. Okay, something's wrong with my controller. Required milestone related blocks and oh, okay, God knows what that's saying. Just need to sort out my inventory, guys. Right, so what I'm going to be doing is, oh, there's a bit of food in here. I'll just wait for that food to cook, and then actually nah, yeah, I'll wait for that food to actually cook. The more food the better it is for me. So I'll take that food out for now, and I'll start melting the iron ore. The reason I want to start melting the iron ore is because then I'll get iron, iron, can't explain it, oh well, let me just show you guys. It's like an iron what do you call it now? I've really forgotten. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. But it's like an iron block kind of thing, and what you can do with that is actually make your upgraded kind of pickaxe, sword and stuff like that. And obviously the higher the ore, obviously the more damage it does and the quicker it can do stuff. So I'm just going to be waiting for that. And obviously iron, you can make armor as well, but I'm not going to be making armor at this very moment because I don't really need it at this very moment. What I need to do is mine as much as I can and get as much iron as I can for now. So I'm going to leave the bone here. I'm just going to be sorting out my inventory while that burns. Make some sticks, and now I can make some more. There we go. I say place a torch wherever you go, but let's hear the expert. No, I won't say I'm an expert, but the only thing is, the reason I don't place too many torches is because remember, the more torches you actually actually place, remember the more coal you have to use, and you're gonna need the more coal and the much coal as you can have. For example, this, you have to melt a lot of things, and once you do that, you get an iron ingot, you can get gold ingot. You definitely want to, obviously diamond, that I think that you don't have to melt, but like I said, you want to keep as much coal as you can and be as safe as you can with coal. And obviously I've got really lucky. You guys might not be that lucky to actually get coal like on the first try, in the sense that I've gone really down into a mine and I've got enough coal here to survive quite a long time. But then again, you just have to be careful. You just have to be more safe with how much you actually make your coal, in the sense that how much you actually use of it. Because remember, if you use too much and use it unnecessarily, then if you got no coal left, you're not going to have enough, you're not going to be able to do anything with it. And you definitely need coal to actually make food and all that stuff. Like, you can't eat raw food, but the thing is, it doesn't last as long as if you cook it, and that's the whole idea of cooking food. And I'm just going to be covering this up. Well, when I mean covering, I'm just going to be containing it so I don't actually walk into it by accident. And as you heard, I don't know if you heard that, guys, but there is spiders around me, and I'm guessing the cave spider, so I think I will be near a cave. I think I am, well, I am in a cave, but in the sense that mine shaft. Oh no, it's an enderman. You need to be careful with endermans. You're gonna be definitely... That was very creepy. You can use charcoal, but the only thing is, I believe charcoal is not as strong as actual actual coal. And to answer your question, Oliver, just remember where you really are, to be honest. Like I've contained this off, so I know, you know what, I'm near to where I need to be, so I've always got an escape route. So I know I've made this by hand, and I know if I go up, I've contained that, so I know I need to go down that way, but not that way. Because if I go down this way, I don't think I have been. Oh well, yeah, I haven't been. It's just more lava, and this kind of lava you do want to cover up because it's a very small area. As you see, this was just a dead end. So what you can do with this, as it is a dead end, is just close it off, but just grab anything you can out of it and salvage as much as you can, to be honest. So I don't think there's anything more, well, anything more for now. So I think the most recommended thing to do here is actually just close it off, and then just leave a little hole, a gap, so you know that there is something here, and if you do want to mine down through here, you can do that. Exactly like that, so you know if there's something actually down there, but you won't get trapped or lost into it. So a mine shaft is basically, it's like an abandoned kind of underground tunnel system, and it's been in the game for quite a long time, but it's very cool in the sense that there's a bat here. Need to definitely kill that. Yeah, it's got a lot of goodies in it, as in you can find a lot of things in them, but then again, it is very hard because there's a poisonous spider, sorry, I believe, in there, and obviously the more poison spiders that actually hit you, you'll be infected with poison, and poison can kill you very easily in this game. Come on, guys, no need to be rude in the chat. You're just asking questions. Everyone can ask questions, guys. Come on. As you can see here, I've already seen a spider. I don't know if it's actually acknowledged me, but I'm going to be eating this pork chop and actually going through this. As you can see, this is my point. There's a lot of things here, so I'm going to take out each one thing at a clever time. Right, so as you can see, yeah, there's a lot of spider. There we go, another spider here. And you'll definitely pick up this string. The reason you're gonna pick up that string is you can make a bow. And the reason you're gonna make a bow is because you can enchant that bow. And enchanted bows are one of the best things you can do in this game, because you can hit an enemy from far. When I mean an enemy, I mean as in a monster. Right, because this is quite big. So what the best thing to do in this situation is actually go through tunnel to tunnel. There's no point just going any random. So what I'll do is I'll start with the safest route, which I believe, and I think it's this one. So I'm going to be going down here and just exploring at first. Gonna try push him down into this hole. Oh, no worries. Yeah. This is my point where we have to be careful, and you don't want to go straight down, because I could hit that lava any time. So to make myself in a better state that I don't fall down, I'm actually going to be covering this. As you can see, guys, there's a lot of things around here, as in the sense that there is a lot of things to actually mine through. And I was right, there is gold around here, and you will find a lot of gold. The reason I don't want to mine gold with this is I won't be able to get that golden ore. Gold is a good thing, but it's very weak. Yes, mobs do die from fall damage, and I will be able to show you a mob trap. If I do find a mob spawner, I'll be able to find you a mob trap, which allows basically for the mobs to fall down and you literally hit them with one hit and you've got all that XP. But for now, I'm just going to be mining through and just looking through what I can actually mine from here. As you can see, there's more zombies. I need to get rid of them. Well, take care of them actually. Okay, be a bit careful here, because there we go. We got a lovely little gentleman there, and we're going to leave him alone for now. So what we're going to be doing is just mining as usual, and then when we got enough, yep, have to be careful of him, and he died. So the more you mine, obviously the more resources you have. The more resources you have, the quicker you can make a nicer house, in the sense that it'll be much quicker for you. See, I can hear many spiders around me, and what that indicates to me is that there must be a spawner or some sort of thing around me, because those spiders sound like cave spiders, not just the ordinary spiders. It's always good to put a torch around wherever you're mining, just because of the fact that if something is behind you, or well, let me start that again, sorry guys. If something is behind you, or if something's dark around you, something can spawn in the sense that a monster can spawn. But if you do minimize that chance, that obviously gives you a higher chance of actually surviving within the first couple of days of you actually playing the game. Okay. No, guys, don't worry. You guys, if once I see your questions, I'll be happy enough to answer them. Not a problem for me. As you can see already from me just playing a couple of an hour, I already ranked up to rank 11. When I mean ranked up, sorry, I'm talking about Call of Duty, but I have my experience level has gone up, and I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a lot of things around. Oh, here we go, and we found a lovely slime. Slimes are very, 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 very harder to spawn, as in the sense that you don't get them normally spawning, but it's always good to have slimes, as in you get these little slime gooey things. And I forgot what they're actually used for, so I do have to search that up, but you will get a slime ball like that, and they're used for loads of things. And I believe there is still another one actually. Right, so I heard him around here somewhere. I believe there might be something around here actually, because I'm just getting a very, like, I can hear a lot of things. Okay, so the way you stream from PlayStation, as I know, is that you have to sign it through PlayStation Network, as in the sense that you have to make a YouTube channel or whatever, and you link it to your YouTube. So you sign it to your PlayStation, link it to your YouTube channel, and what that allows you to do is stream straight off. And by you streaming straight off, it obviously allows a straight off stream. And as you can see, guys, there's still so much more that I need to actually explore. And as you can see, I'm about to get killed by a skeleton. So what I'm going to be doing is running out of that situation, just because of the fact I don't want to die yet. But yeah, so that's basically the main message of this video today, guys, is that obviously I've started up a new YouTube channel. It would be great if you guys can support me, and this is just going to be a series out of fun. And I think I'm dying. God knows where he came from. Mr. Creeper. Yeah, so this is going to be a new YouTube video series on how to survive Minecraft, and I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. If there's any questions, just drop me a message or just ask on whenever I'm doing a live stream. I'll be more than happy to answer it for you guys. It's just that I changed the camera view, mate. I changed the camera view. You can normally change the camera view, I think, with L3. Yeah, with L3 you can change it. As you can see, guys, even though I'm mining down, I'm always making a block next to me, like in the sense that I'm always creating a block that I can get up onto and get out of it, just in case. You never know when lava can spawn in. I could break this block and lava could come in, and if it hits me in a good amount of time, I can't die with it. I used to have Xbox 360, but not anymore. I believe that I will be getting it again soon, and I will be doing gameplay on that, and especially the Xbox One, and mainly for Forza, as I'm very into simulation racing. Here we go. I think, guys, there's not a glitch. I won't say a glitch, but there's an area where in my world there's a lot of slimes that spawn, because as you can see, there was nothing here before, and now loads of slimes are spawning. There we go. You have to be careful of slimes because they can kill you, as in they can hit you and hurt you. There we go, and I've got a lot of slime balls off that, as you can see. I believe there's something around here. I don't know if you guys can hear it enough, or is it just, I don't know, but there's a lot of, I can hear a lot of things. I think it's mainly because of that thing over there, actually. Right. So I'm just gonna look at any areas I need to. Okay, this is being explored, so I'm gonna cover this up. Gonna cover it with a bit of cobblestone, so I know I've been down here. There we go, guys. Just gonna be covering all this up, the areas I've explored, so I don't actually fall down. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm gonna be going down here soon just to see what was here, but I'm gonna be covering this up so no zombies actually come through here. There we go. Over here, there was nothing, so I'm gonna be covering this up. Because I know I've been here. Right, so I guess actually the only last bit to actually do is 1 minute, guys. Then the only last bit to do is actually explore around here now, going through here. I'm gonna probably close this. I'm gonna close this water stream off just so it allows me to come back in time. But as you can see, I haven't fully closed it off, so it can be broken if I do fall into lava, or lava does somehow hit me. Okay, so I've explored all of this area. I haven't explored here. I need to explore here, but for now what I'll do is go down here because this seems more of a safer route for me. As you can see, this mine is very interlocked with another mine, and the great thing about that is that there's always going to be a guarantee there'll be diamond around here somewhere, as long as I go deep down enough. No problem, Oliver. This will be a child-friendly account. No worries about that. As you can see, there's zombies around me. Pretty sure of that. And I dropped my sword by accident. Just need to make. That's why I said there's always better. It's always better to have coal on you and sticks with wood, because just in case you do need to make more sticks, you can do by wooden planks. Just like it's that easy. And the reason I said it's always good to have coal on you is because you can make torches, which you definitely need down here. As you can see, guys, I haven't actually mined anything when I've come down here, just because of the fact I don't know what's around the corner. So it's always better to be safe than sorry. As you can see, this is literally a dead end, and the best thing about that is that now I know I'm safe, and I can start from top and go all the way to the bottom without any hassle. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Thank you for all the support, guys, as well, for my first live stream. I really appreciate it, guys. As you can hear, there's a lot of lava around me. So what I'm going to be doing is actually stepping back a couple of steps just in case the lava does come through there. I will be in good shape, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of lava around me because I can hear it quite heavily actually. So as you can see guys, I've actually mined through all of this. Obviously there's still much more to explore down here, but what I'm going to be doing is closing this off, because what I'm more interested in for now is the raw elements. Oh, we did not see this here, so what I'll actually do is mine up here. As you can see, I'm making steps so I don't get caught out in any situation. But yeah, like I said guys, well, I made a YouTube channel a few days ago, but I was too busy with schoolwork. And here, oh, I thought we found a spawner for a minute. I was like excited, guys, but I did make it a couple of days ago, and I did have a YouTube channel a few years ago, but it did get shut down, unfortunately. So I did stop after that, but I'm more than happy to get back into it now, as I've got a lot of time on my hands. And as you can see guys, there's a lot of things, a lot of goodies around here, as I would say, but you just have to be very careful. As you can hear, there's a lot of things. For example, a spider. Now I have to be careful, like I was. My thing just broke my sword. So what I'm going to be doing is using my pickaxe for now, which is the worst thing you can do, but yeah, that's closed off. That should be fine. What I'm going to be doing is stop all my mining for now and actually go back up and make myself a more improved sword, and that's by the iron ore. So I'm just going to be going up, and as you can see, there's a lot of creepers here and a lot of these slimes. Another thing I wanted to mention guys, which I actually should have done, which I surprised I didn't do, is that I should have put a gateway around our gate to coming down here, just because of the fact that if any zombies do spawn, they can actually follow me up, and if I do have a gate, it allows me to be in good safe hands without getting killed. Okay, this is all closed off. See guys, this is what I meant, that you have to make sure that you know where you're going, because if you don't know where you're going, then it can be a big problem for you. So I'm just seeing how I actually did come down here. Should have made it more oh, there we go. See, it's a bit hard here, so what I'm going to be doing actually here is making this a bit more larger and putting something here that actually can make me realize that there's something down here. And what ore is basically a rock, so everything is put in an ore, like diamond ore and everything like that. And the way the game works is that obviously with diamond it can be easily made with, and when you got ore you can melt it down like iron ore or gold ore, but with diamond you can easily break it with, I think, the iron pickaxe. And yeah, Undertale, this is my first live stream, so what I'm going to be doing down here actually is putting a sign. Thanks, Dr. Dave. See you later. Just subscribe and tune in for when my next live stream should be, guys. So I'm going to be making a sign so I do know. Should be around here. There we go. As you can see, I'm being a bit clever and I'm making a sign. I'm making a sign so I actually know that the way up is actually here. And the reason I want to do that is that it gives me a good idea of where I am. Oh, wrong thing I was doing. It gives me a good idea where I am, and I don't have to panic just in case. I don't know what kind of arrow to do. Might just do an arrow going down here, so Wrong one. There we go. I'm gonna move this right on top of here. Well, not there, so I know it's here. Right guys, so as you can see, what I've actually done in a very clever way actually is that I've put signs here, so I know that even when I'm going around here, I know that I have to come back up here and it's straight up through here. What I'm going to be doing now is just making this look a bit more nice around here. Welcome Mojang Gamer to the live stream, and I hope you enjoy it so far. See you later, Undertale. As you can see, I've I've put a gate here, which allows me to actually open this gate in case zombies are behind me, and close it. So if any zombies are following me, I can get here in safe hands and safety. So what I'll do is I just need to empty out my inventory and actually sort out a couple of things. Like you see, there's a mess around here. And I need to melt this iron ore. Right, what I can do now is actually make an iron pickaxe, which I can use. I can make a iron shovel and stone, iron axe, sorry, and a iron sword. And now I've got practically all upgraded weapons, which I'm going to use the stone weapons for now, but it's always good to have iron, especially anyway. So now I just need to sort this inventory out because it looks like a really bad mess. So I'm going to put the 57 coal away into my chest. Don't need that much coal on me, as there's a lot of coal down in the mines, but I will keep 27. I'll put the slime balls away. I'll put the arrow away, but I will put in a section where I put in a section here where I can put all my strings and stuff, where I will be able to make a bow. And actually, I'll make a bow now. Let me just sort this out and I will make a bow for you guys. Don't need any rotten flesh now, guys, because I've got enough food on me. And the sign can go away. See you later, Mojang Gamer. So while that iron's melting, what I can do is check if I've got any dirt in here, which I don't actually, but I'm going to keep some cobblestone on me. I'm going to keep some oak wood. I'm only going to keep a couple of things on me. Going to keep about 10. Well, 11. Oliver, I haven't played this game for a long time, so I've forgotten what slime balls do, but they do. I think they have something with sticky pistons. I'm pretty sure they can actually do something with sticky pistons. Yeah, I do play PC as well. Acid Productions. I do play PC as well, but I'm going to be making a new PC soon. That's another thing, guys. I'm going to be showing you guys on my channel on how to make a PC. A full gaming PC at the best rate cost as well, and that should be up soon. And I'm going to be doing a new gaming setup and showing everyone on how a good gaming setup should be a productive setup should be. And yeah, that's about it. And without basically spending too much money on it, because a lot of people out there will tell you to spend this much money, or you need to spend over £1,000, just to give you an example, on a good gaming setup. But I'll try to keep costs as low as possible. As you can see, so this is what I was talking about with bones. You can make bone marrow, and I'll show you what bone marrow actually does if I could find it around here where it was. There we go. Bone meal, sorry. What bone meal can do is that it will allow for quicker things to actually do. So it will allow quicker things to actually grow. And for example, such things as trees or even seeds and stuff like that. And I will be showing everyone on how to do that at the best rate, because even if you run out of food, you can always make bread. And with the farm that I'm going to be making, you can make bread very quick and very easy as well. But that's for another video, guys. So this iron ingot I'm going to leave here along with this iron ingot. Welcome back, Undertale. So I'm just thinking what else I can do for now. Right, so we've got a bit of granite there. I'm just sorting out what I need to do. Just waiting for this to actually melt. Guys, come on, we have to keep the chat friendly for everyone. Right guys, who wants to actually see why it's a bad idea to go out through the night? Does anyone know a demonstration why it's a bad idea to go out through the night, or does everyone know good knowledge enough? Right guys, as you can see, there's a lot of monsters out. As you can see, everywhere here is a lot of monsters, and I'm not ready to die just yet for you guys. But what will happen is that, as you can see, as I didn't have this lit up, there's a lot of monsters. And I would get a dog if I can get a dog actually, but I need bones, and the only way I need bones is I need to kill a skeleton. Need quite a lot of bones actually. Killed. Well, this cow just ran away from me. Ooh, that's my point, guys. You have to be careful, very, very, very careful with creepers. Right guys, as you saw there, I did pick up a bow. It's not the best of shape, but it is still a bow. As you can see there guys, I don't know why the dog's after me, but I believe it's for some reason after me. So I need to get out of here. But yeah, this is my point, guys. You have to be very careful during the night anyway, because as you can see, there is a lot of zombies out, and it is very easy to die. Welcome anyone new to the stream. So guys, just gonna cook some mutton. As you can see, guys, it was very important for me to actually get a lot of food in the beginning, because as you can see, food's actually going very, very quick. See you later, Oliver. Thanks everyone, thanks everyone. As you can see, guys, I did get a bow. I probably won't be using it just because I've only got one arrow, but it is still a good thing to have, because as you can see, with a bow you can shoot long range zombies much quicker with this, or any monsters. But I'm just waiting for my food to be done here, and I'm just going to be cooking more and more food, so I got enough food on me, so I don't have to keep going up down through the world. There we go, guys. Got some steak now as well, some delicious steak. I'll put that back in the chest for now, because I've got 16 steak already on me, and some mutton, and I've got 3 bread. Right guys, so we're going to be going down to mine a bit more, and then I'm going to be showing you guys on how to actually make I will be making iron gear. I just want to get a bit more iron, so I don't have to actually, like, I don't want to finish my iron just as quick, because it's not really necessary as now as I do have an iron sword. See, those signs really did come in helpful, because as you can see, even when you're coming down at any way, you can actually see. Bye, Undertale fan. As we can see here, what I'm going to be doing here, guys, is actually containing the top part as well, because I don't want to fall in by accident like this, because if that had been open, I could actually fall in any time. So I've kept all that. It keeps me safe, and it keeps the my character safe as well. Right guys, so we're gonna just go explore and see what there is to do. I'm playing on the PS4. Alright guys, I'm just gonna quickly go up through here just to see if I have actually well, I haven't explored it, but to see what there is here. As you can see, this is another way down to the mine that we were looking at. Thanks, Ryan. Yep, you do get gold. I will show you where gold is. I'll quickly show you where gold is right now, actually, because I need to come through back up here. As you can see, I picked up an ender pearl. Right, guys, as you can really hear that noise. That really hurt my ears, but yeah. So here's. So here, guys, we see iron ore. Sorry, not iron ore, gold ore, and like that will answer your question. I forgot, Oliver. There is a gold ore in this game. The only thing is, I don't really use it because it's very, very weak. It can break very, very easy. So guys, what I think I'll be doing is I'm going to be getting some more iron ore here. Gonna make some more. Well, I'm going to make new set of armor, and I'm going to be going down and actually going down there because it seems like that's a whole different mine system to this, but it seems like it's all interconnected with one. And here we go, guys, again. I think I'm where the slime spawn, because as you can see, a lot of slimes are spawning. What's up, BJT? Welcome to the live stream. As you can see, guys, I'm making actually an escape route, a more sufficient escape route for me, just in case the worst does happen. I will find diamond eventually. It probably is down there, like I said, but at the moment I'm just trying to, well, I'm just showing everyone to survive and the basic survival techniques you do need to actually survive. So what we're going to be doing is going up here, making some new armor, going down and actually tackling that mine. Wait, this is more iron pickaxe. As you can see, guys, I've got a lot of like equipment with me, as in the sense I've got a lot of iron, like 2 iron shovels, an iron axe and a stone axe, a lot of stone pickaxes with an iron pickaxe and a sword. I'm gonna be making a quick sword if I do have enough iron left. And the reason you want to spare a sword is because, as you can see, a sword does take enough damage, and you don't. The last thing you want to do is go down to a new mine where there's a lot of zombies and your sword breaks and you don't have enough iron, or you can't make the sword there and then, because that time that you waste to make a sword can actually result in you dying. So I think it was something like 54 should be enough, but we'll see now. So here we go. Our first iron helmet, our first chest plate, iron leggings, and we have a pair of iron boots. So this is our new armor. And as you're going to be able to see, a lot of my bar has been filled up. And that proves now that iron is much stronger than leather. So we've got 32 left. So what I'm going to be doing now is actually making a iron sword. I'm going to be making one iron sword, and I'm going to be making an iron bucket, and that iron bucket will become very useful very soon. As you can see, guys, I've got a spare of everything, and I'm ready to go down into that mine. I'm going to be putting this iron ingot away, and I'm going to be putting this leather chest plate away. As you can see, I've got enough food to go down there, and I've got enough supplies. All I'm going to be doing is making some more sticks, and I'm going to be giving myself a bit more wood just in case I do need it. And here we go, guys. We're going to be going down into that new mine and tackling any zombies that are down there and exploring that mine. And as you can see, there's a little surprise for us down here already, and we've picked up some more arrows. As you can hear, again, there is a slime that spawned, and it's a bit weird how a lot of slimes are spawning here, sorry, but I think it's because I'm in a world where a lot of slimes are spawning, because it's very rare for them to spawn in one specific area, but they are spawning in one specific area. As you can see, guys, we have not actually explored all of this area here, so I'm leaving this space open, so I know I do need to explore down here. But we're going to be going down here now and to seeing. And BJT, no, this is PS4. As you can see, guys, I'm making a lot of space for myself just in case I do need to escape in good time. So we'll go from here. We'll see what was here now. So we check down there, we need to explore all of this area here. And then there was that over there. Alright, so it wasn't down this way. But we do have to explore down this way, so we have to remember where we are. So I'm guessing that it was down this way, and... Can there more slimes again? Here we go. Not the slime for us. Alright, guys, I think we have explored down here, but keep that open just in case. Okay, as you can see, there's a lot of lava here, guys, so I'm not going to be going down there. And time it's 2:45 here, I think. Well, 2:44. Okay, this went up. I really forgotten how to get down to that mine now. Forgot which way it was. I don't think it was this way, because this way was completely closed. No, it wasn't this way. Guys, I really don't know how to get back to that mine. Does anyone remember which way it was? Was it? No, it wasn't any of these ways because if these are closed areas, that's been closed off. If it down here, no, it wasn't down here. Here we go, guys, another slime for us. And here we go, we have found it. So remember, this is the place. As you can see, there's a witch there, and I have to be very careful of that witch. Yep, and she see me, and I have to be very careful of the situation now, because that witch can easily kill me in a very easy way. As you can see, she's coming, and I have to retrieve back, just because of the fact that if she does throw a spell at me, I will die. So I have to be very careful with her. What I'm going to be doing is a sneak up close attack where I can hit her from a good safe distance. One more in, but being very careful. There we go. As you can see, we got a lot of things from her. We actually got bottles, and we got spider eye, and a bit of redstone dust. I have to just be careful, there's any more witches down here. I think the safest thing to do here is just quickly block this off while they're getting trapped, so no zombies actually come through here. Redstone dust is used for many things, especially wiring in the game. Right guys, what I'm going to be doing is going back up the way I came. Well, I didn't come this way, but I do know where I am. That's blocked off, so now I know there's a quicker passage to actually get through where I was. Now I'm going to be exploring from here. Thanks for everyone that subscribed. There we go, so that zombies exploded. And as you can see again, there's a witch there again. Have to be careful because she can throw poison. Oh, and here we go. Just be very careful. As you can see, I have to do that really quickly, and I have to be very, very careful with what I do here now. So what I am going to be doing is breaking a block here. Right, this is a bit dangerous. Don't know where that witch has gone. There we go. She's set on fire, but she hasn't died. I need to make more torches. Right, see, this is very risky what I've done, but I need to remember the way to come back out here. Just be very careful with what you do. As you can see, the witch is here and she can't throw poison, so I do have to get out of here as quick as possible. And let them fall down this hole, because now, as you can see, the clever hole that I've done, I will be able to kill them without them killing me. As you can see, I've got rid of that problem, even though somehow that fell, but I can now get some more iron. And here we go, we got our favorite creepers here. And here we got a bit, whoa, he came out of nowhere. Believe that we have been down here before. Came through there, yep. Just make sure there's nothing down here. That's gonna set on fire and that's gonna die. As you can see, that's why lava is very dangerous. Everything can die from lava, even the zombies. And you have to be very, very, very careful on how you contain this. Oliver, I don't use any software. It's done all by PlayStation. But I need to find a new software for when I'm making my new gaming PC, and I will surely let you know what software I will be using or what specs it does need to run at for optimum frame rates and render settings. Welcome, Craig. Welcome to the live stream. As you can see, guys, for the survival guide that I've given you for the first couple of days has been quite good, because if you follow the exact same steps that I've been following, you will find a lot of things and it will pay off. It might be a bit time consuming and you might not find everything you want to straight away, but you just need to persevere and you will find it eventually, because that's the whole point of Minecraft. See you later, Mr. Mega. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. If you did, just subscribe. And make sure you check out my channel for any new uploaded videos. I will be probably doing another live stream today, most likely. If I do not, then I will be doing one definitely tomorrow. As you can see, my inventory is full, so now I do have to go up and I do have to put a lot of things away. That's another thing you have to consider, is how full your inventory is, because if you're like me that has your inventory full up, then it can be a very, very big problem for you. As I can see, I don't think I have that much iron ore, so I will be taking as much iron ore as I can before I actually go back up into that little safe area, house zone you could call it. And next in next video I will be designing a new house and asking everyone in the live stream, whoever is there present, on how to design the house, on how it would be. No problem, Oliver. I recommend me to anyone. The more support I can get from you guys, the more content I can push out and release for you guys. As you can see, I'm not picking up any more coal, so I'm gonna get rid of the glowstone dust. Don't really need it for now, but we'll need it soon, because I'm gonna show you guys on how to make a glowstone. As you can see, guys, we're back in safe area and safe territory. Oh, nearly there, but you need to just go up. You see, this is the point, guys. You need to really know on where you're going and how far you will be going, because you have to remember, if you don't know where you're actually heading out to and you've forgotten where you're going back to, it can be a very, very big problem, especially if you're getting chased by any zombies. There, go on, Oliver, ask whatever you need to ask. I need to actually make some torches. Let's make a couple of more torches. Then actually leave this out coming through here. No, Oliver, because they're different systems, so unfortunately you wouldn't be able to play with me. But not a problem, I will be getting Xbox soon if there's a high demand for me to get Xbox, and I will be playing on Xbox. I'm playing with all my subscribers whenever they want. Well, whenever I am on, I will play with you guys. And yeah, that's practically about it, guys. So so as you can see, all my inventory is full, so I am actually going up to empty out my inventory. And as you can see, the way I've laid out my area and the way I've laid out the stairs is very useful. As you can see, it's very easy for me to go out instead of me getting trapped in little nooks and crannies and anything that can actually stop me from getting where I need to be. And that's the one thing I can't stress enough when playing Minecraft. Just make sure that you know where you're going and where you're heading out to, because if you don't, it can be a very, very big problem for you. Right, as you can see, I'm just going to be putting all my stuff away and just sorting out my inventory so it's not too full. I will have to make a new inventory. Actually, I think I'll make that now. Actually, no, I'll make that in another video. See you later, Oliver. Right, guys, so I think I'll end the live stream here today. Hope everyone who was in it and anyone that's watching now enjoy the live stream. I will be doing another live stream tomorrow or possibly today later on, but just keep subscribed, and that will allow you to be updated on any information there is and any live stream that is going on. And just check my channel daily to actually see any live stream that is going on, but I will be live streaming daily and uploading as much as I can for you guys. And I hope everyone liked this live stream, and all I gotta say is peace. And if you like this little series I'm going to be doing, keep up with it. If there's any suggestions you want to give me, just drop me a message in my inbox and I'll be more than happy to get back to you. I hope everyone enjoyed this live stream, and all I gotta say is peace, guys. Thank you.